everybody. I'm still monitoring the severe weather threat in the Texas Panhandle. Got a couple of supercells of interest. One just to the south of Vega, south of I-40, west of Amarillo. That looks to be anchored on an outflow boundary from the severe storms in the Amarillo area earlier. And I'm also watching storms trying to initiate near the Clovis, New Mexico area that are passing into the western Texas Panhandle. But I do think there's going to be a late evening round of monster supercells that roll out of New Mexico across the South Plains of Texas as well, fueled by an intensifying low-level jet that's going to be ramping up across the Texas Panhandle tonight and areas to the east, and that's going to contribute to rapid moisture transport as well. Dew points are going to be well into the 60s, probably the upper 60s tomorrow, even on the Caprock, and that's going to be setting the stage for a potential outbreak of tornadoes tomorrow. We did have a couple of confirmed tornadoes in the DFW area today, earlier. One just to the east of 35W, south of DFW. That was on approach to the Maypearl area. Thankfully that one lifted on approach to Maypearl. And there's another tornado warning storm for the Richland, Texas area, just northeast of DFW. That spun up near University Park. Ramped up to the north of there as well. That one may have produced just south of 635 on the north side of Dallas. I know there were a couple of tornado warnings in far southern Oklahoma to the northwest of Ringling that may have produced a weak tornado. Still have yet to confirm that. But now I'm watching storms along an outflow boundary from Vernon back toward Amarillo to the south of Vega as well. That storm tried to latch onto that outflow boundary. I'm thinking it's probably going to die pretty soon because outflow is spreading out right now from those severe storms that were in the Amarillo area. And it does seem like that outflow is about to undercut the Vega area storm. But it did ramp up quite a bit. Had a pretty tight couplet there, even on the Amarillo radar, just as that outflow boundary began to interact with that storm. So that storm still does have some short-term tornado potential, maybe a large hailstone as well. I'm still headed westbound, getting closer to the Texas border now, finally. But I'm targeting tomorrow where there's an enhanced risk across a huge section of the Texas Panhandle. But I still got about 7 more hours to drive until I'm in the target. And I'm going to start eating a lot of fiber. I'm about to get some beef burritos coming up here. Waiting for my first Taco Bueno sighting before I start getting beef burritos to charge up. Excuse me. Get the gizmo camera back on here, folks. There she is. Hi, Gizmo. Some water? So 3 severe thunderstorm warnings in the Amarillo area. One just north of Amarillo, looks elevated north of the outflow boundary. A hailer just to the south of Amarillo. That one may have a better shot at diving southeast. And then the storm out near Vega looks like it's struggling a bit with that outflow boundary now. I always like to pass you right when you're about to pass. Pretty standard. my plan through tonight is to get into the target area up there near Vernon and start looking at models also at 0Z. I'll do a couple live updates, and my plan then is to stay in Vernon, wake up in the morning, start sifting through data. I'm going to try to find that dry line bulge. That's my plan. Work that dry line bulge tomorrow. That guy's motorcycle there smells like barbecue. Or not. Take a look at Glenpool. So that MCV. There's a little bit of a storm southwest of Muskogee, but I'm not seeing much in the way of any urgent severe weather out there. I think you guys should be okay. Glenpool. Hey, remember on that locket day, I was coming in all the way from Meridian to get up here, to get up there for those tornadoes. Meridian, Mississippi. Had to wake up at about 5 in the morning to get up there. And there is a ring of severe thunderstorm warnings along the Red River, extending from just to the north, to the west of Childress area, but I don't think that there is a lot. I am live, folks. So I don't think that there's a lot in the way of shear, even along that outflow boundary out east from like Childress, north the Ardmore area. I think that you're really depending on the late acceleration of that low-level jet this evening. Oh, there it is, Taco Bell. Just get Taco Bell. I was looking for Taco Bueno, but I'll take Taco Bell. Hey, no, never mind. Never mind. Also got to get Gizmo some chicken. She likes that diced chicken that they have at Taco Bell. It's one of her favorites. Yeah, that storm in southern Colorado. Oh, it's still warned out there to the east of Pueblo. It was called a landspout tornado, but it looked like it had a little mini clear slot on it as well. So that tornado warning is out of that rural terrain there east of Pueblo. Oh, please, don't cut me off. And that storm actually produced a tornado. Post, I think, tonight. I think there's going to be a round of supercells that form based near the New Mexico-Texas border. The low-level jet's going to ramp up, and I do think that there's going to be a nocturnal round of some pretty stout supercells moving into across the South Plains of Texas, including Post. Yeah, I should be on those severe storms already. Get a warm-up chase in today, and then get a steak there in Vernon. Chase again. Gizmo would be happy. She'd get steak too. But nope, instead we're getting bean burritos. Cubed chicken. Oh yeah, she's having fun. Gizmo's loving it out here. Loving life. Happy to be out here. Happy to be with Gizmo. My life partner. Yeah, I should be out there already today, but I'm going to be chasing nonstop into June and after June. And I was going to try to drive all night, leaving at like 2 in the morning to get up there for today as well. But then I'd be blasted before the outbreak tomorrow. I'm putting all my eggs into tomorrow's basket and Tuesday. Guy's upset. Everybody's upset. Oh, there it goes. Oh, gonna cut another person off. Watch get cut off here again too. Watch this. No, blast him. I do think that there could be some tornado events in Kansas toward the end of the week. Friday, Saturday type time frame. It just depends on if that trough comes up further north and impacts western Nebraska into South Dakota, or does it end up digging south into Kansas. But then it looks like another wave behind that is going to be further south. So I think that severe weather season is just getting started across Tornado Alley. Getting back out here just in time to the high plains too. For some reason I just crave these bean burritos. I think it's the protein. It's gotta be the protein, I would guess. Yeah, Val and Amy Castor, they definitely worked that Oklahoma area and surrounding zones. It's good to see them back out chasing. I'm sure they're probably on the Red River, maybe on that elevated stuff down near Ardmore. That stuff is done. There's not a lot of deep layer shear on that outflow boundary. And that storm near Vernon is getting undercut. Canes. You can go to Canes. It's always good. I'm going to Canes. I think we're going to Canes. Gizmo, you want some Canes? Gizmo, you want some Canes? Yay! Gizmo, Canes? That means yes. Canes is blowing up. Holy cow. Canes is blowing up, guys. Oh, they're gonna. Woo! Raising Canes. I'm trying to block half the road here, just pulling into Canes. Chicken fingers. Chicken fingers. Be a lot easier just to go inside, wouldn't it? It's like a Cajun Chick-fil-A, I'd say. Just Cajun seasoning. They laugh at it. Most people laugh at the Dominator 4, but it is the most elite of the Dominator storm chasing vehicles. So right now I'm getting Cane's chicken. Gizmo's excited for the chicken too. She also eats fried foods. That's why she's so healthy. There's Giz. Howdy. See this straight brim pushes my forehead into my eyebrows a bit. Gotta try to get some curvature to this thing, take some pressure off the forehead. More of a curved bill guy. That's not doing too well right there. What am I doing? This is gonna take forever. Don't go to Canes enough. I know I probably want the Caniac, but Vegas storm looks like its outflow of the northerly component is starting to increase a bit. Look a little further south. The storms are definitely starting to blow up to the northwest of Lubbock. Alright. How's it going?
Good. It's really hot.
Yeah. Reed. R-E-E-D. Reed.
What can I answer you? We got a 3-finger, a 4-finger, a sandwich combo, a 6-piece, and a fish meal.
Okay, I'll do the 4-finger.
Do you want the coleslaw with that?
Yes, please. Coleslaw.
Do you want the drink?
And the bread comes with the bread too, right?
Diet Coke?
Yeah, I'll do a regular Coke.
Regular Coke?
Yes, please.
Alright, so that's combo with Coke. Anything else?
Is it possible to get some additional sides? Can I do some mashed potatoes? Do you have those?
I wish we did.
Okay.
We only have like we got fries, toast, and cane sauce. That's all we have.
Okay. I'm good with the bread and the coleslaw then.
Alright, and I'll be on the box combo.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
The box combo, yeah.
Yes, please.
$9.18 at that first window.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Flip this around here. Fixed it. Yeah, hopefully I don't get throttled because of that song in the background. Some kind of a violation. So I went with the, I didn't even do the Caniac, the 6. I just did the 4-finger box combo. Yeah, I just shut the window. Couple of tornado warnings in Colorado. Southwest of Kit Carson now is warned. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado 9 miles southwest of Kit Carson. Moving southwest at 10. That'll generate a little storm relative bulk shear. They usually are too. They usually don't mention the dents just because they feel bad. Gotta shut the door. You got this Def Leppard out here. What the hell? Cane's is good. It was the only place that we were able to find after Hurricane Laura to eat. I ate Cane's a lot living in Norman. Raisin Cane's. We've taken orders out ahead even before you get to the menu. There's that's the Raisin Cane's founder right there, hanging with Snoop. Or is that the founder, or is that the restaurant recovery guy, or what? Is that Todd Graves standing next to Snoop? I gotta get one of those polos. Storm chasing that. Gizmo, you want some Canes? Are you hungry? Gizmo, hungry? No? Okay. Gizmo has seen some crazy stuff. Hurricanes, tornadoes, crazy hail. Seen a lot of it. Just she and I too. Been inside of a tornado. Need to cut some of that hair. Nope, no water. Yep. Hi there.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Order 3.
Yep. That's me. Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, just a lot of hail damage. I do the storm chasing thing, so I,
Oh, you got storm chasing?
yeah,
That sounds cool.
it's kind of on purpose.
Oh, okay. Why are you storm chasing?
I just love it. I've always loved it since I was like 5 years old.
You get paid for it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So when was the last storm you chased?
Maybe last week. I saw a couple tornadoes last week near Dallas, and then yeah, another one near central Louisiana, actually out. What's it called? Gina, down there near Alexandria.
Oh my god.
Saw a bunch there, so
Kind of dangerous though.
heading back out to Tornado Alley.
Good luck
So.
with that. I like
She's actually seen like 200 tornadoes. The little dog here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Y'all enjoy it. I was praying for you. That's dangerous.
Okay. Thanks. Have a good one. Thanks. Ready?
Coach, I like your dog.
Oh, thank you.
You didn't catch up?
Yeah, no thanks. I just do the sauce, the cane sauce, secret sauce. Sorry.
Have a good night.
Sorry. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. Pretty good stuff. Nice and dependable flavor. Whoa. The sauce is really what it's all about, guys. That's the secret sauce right there. Flakes on that storm. Uh-oh. That Vegas storm doesn't look as good. Urgent to get Gizmo some chicken here. Home cooking chicken. We'll make sure it's cool. So like the toast, it's great toast. Dip it into the special sauce. All right, Gizmo, I know you don't want slaw. No slaw? Okay. This coleslaw tastes like dishwashing detergent. Believe it or not, that wasn't great. I've had better canes. Looks like that storm near Vega got undercut by the outflow boundary, and that one just to the south of Amarillo is trying to become dominant, but watching that storm also to the west of Childress is starting to rotate, starting to get a hook on the southwest side. Don't jump in the code, Giz. I've tried seat belts with Gizmo, and it ends up being more of a health hazard than a safety thing. She struggles to get out of it. Like, she's all upset, flustered. Oh yeah, I do understand. But if I were to get in an accident, I would grab Gizmo and protect her with my life. Hopefully I'll be able to see it coming. Now she's gonna need water here in a second. Water? Here. Oh, we spilled it. Should have gone to the Baconator. Every time I go to Cane's, it just doesn't live up to the hype as it used to in Norman. It was really good in Norman. Someone in the vehicle after me just was looking at the hail and had to light up a cigarette. Must have stressed him out that much. Just right now at the light. And Gizmo is a she. Might have a beautiful sunset if those clouds aren't too much there. Might be too much. Thickening with time as we're heading west. Probably got no nutritional value from that. Thank you everybody. Wow, thank you everybody for your super chats. Really appreciate it. All goes to gas, Gizmo's well-being, non-stop storm chasing, continuing to grind. For some reason that salty smell that kind of smells like bad produce here. Oh, I try hard, that's for sure. Trust me on that. I like Childress area right now even. I think just west of Childress. That's probably a more interesting storm than any right now, is that one to the west of Childress. But I just think that the bulk shear is struggling around that outflow boundary further east. Yeah, we hung out with Cantori back in 2013. And I was hoping to go storm chasing with him more often from then on, but really the liability issues kind of plagued that scenario. Man, was it awesome when we storm chased. We picked up Cantori on the side of the road. He flew in that morning we picked him up, and then in 10 minutes a tornado touched down, so it was that quick. We picked up Cantori and his producer, hit the road, and then intercepted a tornado right away. Boy, I'm a left lane cruiser now, aren't I, here? That storm west of Childress is moving due south, too, so it's got a chance to kind of move off of that outflow boundary and possibly be kind of on its own when that low-level jet intensifies. But that storm just to the south of Amarillo is starting to spin as well. Due south of Amarillo. Now just pass me on the right. That's slow. I think they were waiting for each other. Maybe racing. I would guess that Petrowski's probably on that storm south of Amarillo. Yeah, it looks like it has some kind of an elevated mesocyclone to it, but probably is undercut by that outflow boundary too. You could always drop south for the nocturnal mode down there near La Mesa. Yeah, I mean, you'd be way down there. You'd probably be tuckered out then. Just like I would be if I drove all night to get out there. I'd be pretty tired too if I drove all night to get out there. I probably would have just shut it down and burned it. Yeah, if I were you, I would work that one south of Amarillo, maybe try to get some flooding, maybe get a mesoscale accident, and then rest up for tomorrow.
He said that if whatever time I needed to leave to go wherever, I could probably do it. Wherever it looks good tomorrow, if it's, as long as it's not super far away for some reason, then I got the clear to chase. So if you don't have anybody chasing with you, I'd love to chase with you again. Dominate 18.
Yeah, I've got Gizmo in here. That's it.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm coming in late though right now. I'm not even to Ruston yet. I'm in Louisiana still, so got a long way to go. Not sure how far I'll make it. Maybe I'll make it to Dallas or something tonight. Maybe Vernon. Yeah, I could pull that off, definitely. Alrighty. I'm chasing the next day also on Tuesday there in Central Texas. Figured maybe down near San Saba or something down there. Hill country.
Yeah, I'm just hoping tomorrow does something good. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, I think it will.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll give you a call here in a little bit and let you know what happens.
Okay.
Alright, see you.
Alright, see you, Blake. Good chase, late. Shouldn't be buffering. Should be working right now, folks. We're gonna hit reload. Okay. Seaweed. Yeah, that storm south of Amarillo appears to be trying to dive a little south, but it does look cold. Storm to the southwest of Childress is starting to get a hook on it. Asking Danny Nestorick of the Dominator house we had last year to the south of Childress, asking him if he's got visual of that storm to the northwest of or southwest of Childress, northwest of Paducah. He should be looking northwest at it. Some kind of an Arcus cloud here. See what they are, folks. I'll be damned. We are about to intercept a convective line. Woo! Woo! We are back. Got a nice shelf here, folks. Try to shoot a prolapse of this thing. Time lapsing. Danny just responded and said it's really dark. This convective line, it does have a little bit of a bow shape to it. It's not going to be very much, but it's a storm. Nice little warm up here. Maybe some gusty winds. Probably not even much in the way of evaporation of cooling below this thing. So we can get the bug guts off. What do you think, Giz? Are you ready for this thing? Are you dominating? Good doggy. Look at those beady eyes. Gizmo's happy to be out. Some water? Some water? Making sure my bike didn't fall off. Maybe I'll clean my bike off too though, get a little rain. Yeah, Gizmo's my life partner. Love of my life, honestly. Love this dog. Who would have thought my soulmate would be a little 5-pound Yorkie? Pretty good rain, folks. Gotta be careful with hydroplaning here. Oh, they just activated their emergency lights. Usually that happens when I'm about to drive into baseball. Oh, it's so cute. Hailstone in this weird thing. I think this might be the original MCV. Looks like it's on the leading edge of some Oplo. Tornado still in southeastern Colorado, well north of Lamar up there. Kind of surprised that one has a warning. Well, it's got a really tight coupling. It might have a tornado actually there in southeastern Colorado. Kiowa County. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado 8 miles northwest of Eads. Radar indicated rotation on that one. Like hydroplaning on there on that surface on I-20. Toto. Definitely Toto. With a T. Also a severe thunderstorm warning and flash flood warning for the La Crosse, Kansas area. And that storm now is going nuts to the southeast of Muleshoe, northwest of Littlefield. That's probably going to be a potential tornado producer. South of Earth, north of Sudan. Very intense storm there to the north of Sudan. Got a visual of the storm near Childress. towards that storm right now. That's to the southwest of Childress. Looks like it has a lowering on it. Storm northwest of Littlefield is going nuts. It's probably going to be the mid-event. Low-level jet is starting to increase down there. You see that thing just blowing up. I think we're going to start seeing tornado warnings out of there pretty soon. That Childress storm. Does have some decent rotation on it. Looks like it might be, thought maybe it was a little bit elevated, but Danny says the temperature there is 82 degrees. just saw a report that Aaron Rodgers is retiring. Wonder if he's going to be the Jeopardy host.